What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and in today's video, we are going to finally be finishing up our case and do a double booster box opening for the Azurite Sea. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. So here is our two booster boxes. This is the remnants of the case that we purchased. We've already opened two boxes on the channel, and we did those individually, but in today's video, it's going to be a little bit longer. Not too crazy, though. We're going to be opening two boxes. So for regulars in my channel, what I usually do when I open up two booster boxes, just because it'd be a much longer video, I usually only showcase the last three cards of each pack. That way, we're not sitting here constantly looking at things we've already seen. I figure at this point, everyone has a pretty good idea of all the cards that are in the booster boxes. Of course, I'm still learning some of these things just because it is such a new set. It hasn't even officially been released yet in big box retail shops, although maybe by the time I air this, it will be. So we are going to just be showcasing, like I said, the last three cards of each pack. If you want to see a more drawn out version where I do go over almost every single card that I'm pulling, go look at my previous two booster box openings of this set. But this one is a little bit more expedited, where we're just looking for legendaries, enchanteds, and useful supers and rares. So we're going to go ahead and try to keep track of this as best we can. Most likely going to forget which side I'm opening from, so let's go ahead and get started. Grab your popcorn. This is probably going to be a little bit of a longer video, but like I said, we'll try to make it go as fast as possible and still make it an enjoyable experience. So what I usually do is I just go 1, 2, 3, put the rest of these to the side, and we'll go ahead and showcase these three cards. So for example, I have Jim Hawkins. Wow, legendary right off the bat, and very related to the card next to it, John Silver, and a Galactic Communicator. So box number 1 has a legendary going for it. I will take it. So maybe that's what we'll do. Every legendary, we'll put them like directly in front of the boxes. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. So now we take a card from over here, and we'll see how we do. I am signed up for another sealed tournament later this week. I'll let you guys know how those go. Highly recommend for people that are just either getting into the game or just getting into the newest set, that they take advantage of that and also join those sealed events or draft events. Although I prefer sealed events a little bit more. They're a great way to get to know the cards, get to know the sets, and also it's just a lot of fun. You get 6 cards, and most of the time there's not really any prizing, at least from my locals. Even if you do well, maybe you'll get promos. That's about it. But yeah. Next up, we have Tadashi Hamada, Ambush, and the White Rose. I'm seeing this card quite a bit. It's like one of the few cards that's not pirate or robot themed, so let's see. I think also for this set, I think every booster box opening, like the first pack has been a legendary. So maybe it's just like a pattern where they like to put the first legendary right there. But this box, I haven't pulled one yet. So much for that theory. All right. Number 2, we got We Could Be Immortals. Amazing artwork on this card. I really do like it. We got Daisy Duck. And foil, you came back. That's pretty good. I'll just put that to the side as useful staples. We don't need to keep track of which box they came from, just because I don't have the room. All right, we'll go over here to the left. Let's see how long it takes me to forget which pack I'm pulling from, just because I ramble on and I usually get lost. All right, put that to the side. Boom, boom, boom. So box number 2, we have Gontu, Captain Amelia, and an Aladdin. All right. We'll pull over here to the right. So yeah, as I've said before, typically you're pretty safe getting a case. Most of the time, if you get a case, you usually get an enchanted. Statistically, that makes sense. But I have now confirmed that doesn't guarantee you one. Sometimes you unfortunately get a case with no enchanteds. But you can also, I've also confirmed, getting case with several. So We'll see. We have an even number, so I'll pick over here to the left. Kind of go from there. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, we have Chippendale, Go-Go Tamago, and oh, that's a foil legendary right there. All right, we've doubled up on John Silvers. I think we have all that we need for John. Let's go ahead and sleeve that boy up. I don't know if he's necessarily going to be used, but he's a foil legendary, so I will take it. That's over here on the left side again. All right. Yeah, he's got shift, he's got resist. I mean, I don't feel like he's a bad card, necessarily. You can shift him on top of, like, your location-built deck. And at the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to each opposing... It's not a bad effect. I feel like for that location deck, he'd actually be pretty decent in it. So, nice. We got another You Came Back, Gontu, and a Wendy Darling. I'll take the You Came Back, put that to the side. I'm already starting to lose track. We'll put that over here to the side. Now, box number 2 has not performed yet. Maybe they're saving all their legendaries till the end. So let's see. Next up, we have a Kanga, Treasure Mountain, and a Rafiki. Boom. Alright, let's take over here to the right. There we go. So what enchanted would I want from this set? I feel like Captain Amelia is like one of the best looking ones, even though it's not really that expensive of one. I wouldn't really mind Wreck-It Ralph, just because I love Wreck-It Ralph cards. Obviously, Tiana is the chase card. Everyone wants Tiana, so that would be really cool. Baymax would be pretty sweet. I think that he would be a great candidate. What don't I want? Probably Treasure Mountain. It's probably the worst one. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. Let's see. We got Sugar Rush Speedway, Mickey Mouse, and a Good Job. Good job. Did I already forget? No, we're over here on the right. Just because now it's even. Okay, we're keeping it fast and loose. We haven't lost track yet. I'm sure that'll change. 1, 2, 3. Still no legendaries on the right side. Let's see if we can change that. Pooh Pirate Ship, Alice, and an Ant Cass. Okay. Over here to the left. Okay. Just keeping an eye on the time. Making sure we're going at a good pace. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have Olivia Flaversham, Bend to My Will, very good card. And another Olivia Flaversham. Uh-oh, we got a Zazu situation here. We're pulling doubles of cards we don't really need. But, although, that's not a bad card. That's not a bad card at all. It's basically a Pinocchio for green. Jeez, that's a little scary for like green aggro decks that are out there. Still no legendaries on the right side. Let's see. Just got a couple John Silvers so far. Let's hope we grabbed a good case. It's one of those things when they're handing you a case, it's hard to say like, oh, you know what, not that one, or like maybe the other one, or if you want to just take what they give you. Hard to say what you should do, because you never know. I've gotten some godly booster boxes before, and I've gotten some not so great ones. Alright. Next up we have Pete, Seeking the Half Crown, and Galactic Council Chamber. Okay. So we are over here on the right. Alright. I'm feeling like this one's got to be a legendary. We haven't hit one yet on the right side. So it's time. Give us something good. Next up, we have Jasmine, Moana, and Islands I Pull from the Sea. Oh, Alright. Right side, you need to pick up the slack. Going over here to the left. Boom. Alright. Next up. What do we got? We've got Rescue Ranger Submarine. This is actually a pretty decent card. I might run this just to like test it out. Calhoun and a Kanga. Say what you will. I'm just really loving the artwork on a lot of these. They put a lot of love into this game, and I'm very much here for that. Alright. Jury's out on how I feel about this set yet. I haven't actually played with the new card. Well, no, I did a sealed event, but I haven't actually done any constructed events yet. So I'll keep you guys posted on how I feel about this set. But so far, it looks pretty promising. We have Rafiki. Oh, we haven't pulled this. Oh, have we? I don't think we have. We finally hit one. We have a Yzma and a Basil. Well, that's another enchanted a lot of people want. Basil looks really cool. So we finally have one over here on the right side. We have Yzma. I think this is like maybe a $10, $15 card as of right now. We'll see when this video posts where it stands, because a lot of things are coming crashing down, and a lot of things are, you know, going up or keeping consistent. I'm a little surprised at how expensive the Maui Shark is, but it is a good card. It's not too bad. All right, we over here have... Oh, did I grab from the wrong... Oh, I finally might have messed it up. Oh, well, whatever. We have Raya, Alice, and Nick Wilde. Okay, I'm going to... No, I think we were right. I think that... Yeah, that matches now. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep it going. I feel like this pack is a good one. Feels a little heavier than your average pack, but it might just be in my imagination. We'll see. Oh, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. We have here Mama Odie, Jafar, and Hercules. All right, well, so much for that theory. I never know when it's coming, or if it's coming. We're hopeful, guys. We're hopeful. I've opened a case of the first chapter and a case of Rise of the Floodborn and not pulled an enchanted, and that was very heartbreaking. Let's hope that never happens again. All right, we have Zipper, Safe and Sound, and Michael Darling. Okay. These boxes are going really slow. Just a couple John Silvers on the left and a Yzma on the right. So there's a lot of suspense happening here. Keeping us on our toes. Next up, we have Hiram Flaversham, Safe and Sound. And, ooh, I haven't seen this guy. Kakamoro, a ton of them. Whenever this character quests, you may draw a card and choose and discard a card to deal 1 damage to chosen character or location. If you discarded a pirate card, ooh, that's kind of cool. It's a 7 cost, uninkable though, so don't think that'll be too crazy, but I like the effect. The artwork looks really cool. I think we messed up. I think we're pulling from the right again when we should have pulled from the left, but regardless, I'm just going to make sure that they're even as much as I can. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, next up we have King Sensor Core, Hades, and Galactic Communicator. Okay. Pull over here on the left. So much tension, so much anxiety, just because we've only hit 3 legendaries in our 2 boxes. So stuff's gonna happen. Just waiting for it. Next up, we have Judy Hopps. Okay, we hit a legendary. We have Genie, Wonderful Trickster. This is kind of like in the bottom 3 legendaries for the set. Genie, Hercules, and Hades are probably the 3 worst legendaries for the set. But at least this one is the highest of those 3. And a yokai. Alright, so over here we got Genie. This box is kind of eh. Let's see if the right box can give us something a little bit better. I don't know. I feel like John Silver's pretty good. I don't want to count him out just yet. Someone's going to make use of that guy. Alright. we have Hiro Hamada, Kanga, and Jim Hawkins. He comes in the structure deck, though, I believe, so getting a foil isn't that exciting, unfortunately. So now we're over here. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. We have Captain Hook, Scar, and a Tigger. He's also an enchanted option, I believe. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of unique. Something I wasn't expecting. As long as it's a character card or the Wreck-It Ralph Speedway, I feel like I'd be pretty happy. Oh, there's also, I think, Maleficent's Wand, or Staff, is also an option. I haven't really seen the artwork for that one yet, though. And then there's also the, Baymax. Always love to see him. I love the artwork on this guy. We got Winnie the Pooh, and a Very Merry Unbirthday. Okay. We are over here. Jeez. The right side. There's got to be some buried treasure deep under there. Just haven't found it yet. Okay. Only hit a Yzma so far on the right side. What's the left got? We got Mr. Smee, Mad Hatter, and a Jim Hawkins. Okay. Come back over here to the right. I mean, Yzma's a really good legendary. Someone will use her. Maybe in, like, Blurple? I'm not sure. Put that to the side. 1, 2, 3. Those over there. Okay, we have Jim Hawkins, Scar, and Mr. Litwick. This is also a really good card, too. I feel like especially in Draft. Don't underestimate Mr. Litwick. Boom. You can ready your characters, which is insane. Alright. Then over here on the left. Going back and forth. I feel like on the right side, what's going to happen is we're going to get a double legendary pack. Just to kind of compensate for not hitting one for a while. Another you came back. Very nice. Flotilla. And a foil Diop. That's actually... People are going to be using this, so a foil I will take. I'm going to definitely put both of those to the side. So that is money. Or will be. Alright, back to the right side. Come on, right-hand box. Give us something. Only you've given us a Yzma so far. Let's see. There's gotta be something. We've got Stitch, Sugar Rush Speedway, and I'm Still Here. Love the artwork on this card. Just love to have, like, Jim Hawkins, like, reflected in the water over here, and then him over there surfing. This is such a good card when it comes to artwork. I wouldn't mind that being an... I don't know if it is. I wouldn't mind that being an enchanted. Yeah, we're over here. Okay. Come on, baby. Give us some love. Give us some love, please. Alright. We have Genie. Oh, this is a really good Genie also. We have Genie, Harem Flabbersham, and a Mullins. I will definitely be putting the Genie over here with the rest of the stash. I think that's like about $5 or $6, just because it is basically a version of Rabbit that a lot of red-purple decks are liking. It's got evasive. It's got pretty good stats. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's uninkable, but needs to have some drawback. Okay. Next up, back over here to the right, we have Mad Hatter, Minnie Mouse, and Michael Darling. My gosh, is this box over here not have any other legendaries other than Yzma? We're, they must all be at the bottom. Must all be at the bottom. We're nearing that end point. Ooh, this pack feels heavy. I might be wrong. I usually am, but I'm guessing that it's heavy. All right, we have Energy Blast. There we go. That's a useful one. We've got Simba. Man, left box is pulling, and a Chief Bogo. This is probably like the third best legendary in the set. A lot of people are really liking that, and like some hyper aggro strategies, like a ketchup mustard deck, Steel Song. It's a really good card. I would say. So I'm glad to have pulled that. Also wouldn't mind getting some Tianas. Alright. I think that was from the left side, unless I'm doing it wrong. Alright. Come on, right side. What you got? We got Olivia, Goofy, and Baymax healthcare chip. My gosh. If we're comparing the two, there's definitely a clear winner here. Unless there's something hidden. I've seen some of the comments that you guys have made. I've never experienced a booster box with less than 3 legendaries, but some of you have told me that that's happened to you, or sometimes none. I'm just like, what? How can that be? It's so crazy. We have Monterey Jack, Owl Island, and a Basil. All right. So it looks like we're tied. It looks like we have 6 and 6. Let's take from the right. Oh man, 12 packs left in our case. Oh, we might not have gotten a good case, guys. We might have grabbed the case or been handed the case that doesn't have an enchanted. Man, usually I would have pulled an enchanted by now, but we have Captain Hook, Flotilla, and Prince Naveen. Whew. Whew. All right. Trying to think of the last enchanted I pulled. I think it was like a location from Shimmering Skies that no one uses. Yeah, Radigan's Party. I think. Maybe, did I pull since then? I can't remember. I think that was. Alright, over here on the left we have Windy Darling. Nice! We got a Lilo. Always happy to see that. And a Rafiki. Now we finally have a playset of Lilos, so I didn't have to buy this guy. Girl. I will take it. I can't believe the ratios for this. This is crazy. There's got to be a pack in these last few packs for the right side that has a double legendary. That's the only thing I can think of that can kind of make up for this. Or an enchanted. Or we're just that unlucky. We'll see. We have Cobra Bubbles. It's the worst legendary in the entire set. We have Hades and a mystical tree. All right, so we have Hades batting for the right side over here. Oof. Oof. Well, I don't think we've pulled a Hades yet, so at least we're on track for pulling every legendary that is in the set from these boxes. Next up, we have Mama Odie. Hey, that's a pretty good one. We have Jasmine, Royal Commodore, and John Silver. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Look at that compared to that. That is a lot more. And one of them's foil. This is a much superior box. As of right now, it's never over until it's over. Okay, come on, right side. Come on, Azurite Sea. Give us something. This other booster box is putting you to shame. Let's see, let's see. Can you be redeemed? We have a Calhoun, Peter Pan, and a Gazelle. Oh my gosh. How is this happening? This might be the first. No. Well, like I said, I've opened cases without enchanteds before, but this is the first time opening a case for a new set where I'm not going to get an enchanted from the case that I bought. Possibly. That feels bad. We've got Nani, Goofy, and Tadashi Hamada. Okay. Keep it going. All right, right side. Let's hit one of this Baymax just by itself. We got 6 packs left. 6 packs of our case. Oof. Come on, baby. Give us some love. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got Tigger. We've got Captain Amelia and Peter Pan. Dude, 2 legendaries on video. This is going to be the least amount of legendaries I've gotten in a single box. That's crazy. This one feels like a normal booster box. This one's not bad over here, but still, this is ridiculous. What a difference. All right, let's see, let's see. How is this going to come to an end? We've got Kakamora, We Could Be Immortals, and Aunt Cass. Alright guys, last two. We've got a couple extra Yzmas here, so let's go ahead and hit that Yzma. Let's see. Come on, right box. Have something. Give me something. We hit the Yzma like pretty quickly, so I had a lot of hopes for this one. That's a pretty good card. We got Maleficent Staff, Kakamora, and a Gopher. Ooh boy. Well, we'll put that to the side because that's a pretty decent card. All right, let's take this last Yzma, take her for a walk, see what we got. Come on, baby. Give me something. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, we have a Goofy, another Maleficent Staff, and a Scrump. That should have been the last card we opened. I just love the artwork for Scrump. All right, this is it. This is it. I am shocked with this box over here. This is such a bummer. Last pack for the right side. Unless this is like a double legendary enchanted like God pack, which I've never seen before. I think it's a pretty clear winner of what the superior one is. All right, let's see. Final pack for the right side. That's a decent genie. We have... There's another legendary. Okay, so we at least hit 3 legendaries. We have not broken that record yet. And a Prepare Your Bot. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, well, we at least hit 3 over here. Now we will go ahead and see. I'm not really expecting much from the left side, but let's see. What does Baymax have for us? Throw us that Life Preserver. Throw us a line. Give us something. We're going to open the last pack every single card. We're going to go ahead and do that just for a little bit more tension. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't mean to rage yet. All right. Let's see. We have A Very Merry Unbirthday, Perilous Maze, Moana, Helping Hand, Prince Naveen, Sunglasses, Rescue Rangers Away, Tinkerbell, Mosquito Bite, Madam Mim, Gadget, and final card of the day, last pack, a Megabot. Holy cow, guys. Still no enchanted for Azurite Sea. What a bummer. That's never happened before. In terms of booster boxes, though, like, these aren't too shabby of ratios for this one over here, but man, this one is pathetic. So altogether, we got 5, 6, 7, 8 between 2 boxes. Usually you're looking about 4 to 5 legendaries a pack, or a booster box, so that does kind of add up. And then we got some decent staples. We got our final Lilo, got genies, another couple You Came Backs, so not bad staples, but still not quite what we were looking for. Well, I've said it before, I'll say it again, sometimes it'd be like that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot more Azurite Sea stuff going. I still have one more booster box that's just kind of by itself. I have structure decks, I have more troves, so stay tuned, and I will catch you guys in the next one.